sealer on, you want to give the walls a bit of a pole sander. There's a few different types of pole sanders. This is like a disc sander. It's actually pretty good. Or there's the rectangular regular pole sander. These are probably about $80 maybe, quite expensive. So I'll show you how you do it. That's pretty much how you do it. Just gets all those fine little marks off, and you want to do that before you go and patch everything. I think these ones are a lot better than the rectangular ones. Has more of a surface area, and plus it's not going to lift off the wall as easy, or the ceiling. I remember the first day of my apprenticeship, I had the pole sand, and I had the rectangular ones. And I said, yeah, I can do it. And I went like this, and then a buckler went, hit it, and I dinged the ceiling. I felt terrible. So these are the way to go. These ones. How much was this sander, Abdul? How much was this?
I don't know, it was a long time ago.
Did you?
Must be like 80, 100 bucks.
Yeah, 80 or 100. Heaps better than the rectangular one. Because it can't sort of really come off the ceiling and ding it. I was just saying that the first day of my apprenticeship, I went and did it, and I was going too hard, and it flipped and it damaged the ceiling. Yeah. Leaves everything nice, smooth. Very quick, very easy. Alright, so once you've pole sanded everything, you can have a look as you're going and look for any defects, and then you want to patch them up before you want to put any top coats on. So that's what we're doing now. You have different things like this. I'm not sure if you can see it right on the corner there. You can see from far back. Looks terrible. So that's the sort of stuff we're going to fix. Bear with me, it's really hard to do this one-handed. stuff like that. Oh, so that's the sort of stuff that the pole sander gets off. Right there in the middle of the frame. These flatter. These are the kind of patches that we want to get. See, look, there's a little bit sticking out right there. And we'll get that. Pretty much gone. Any little defects. Alright, so this is another good example of what we're fixing. There, here, and there. Fill up these holes. Even this corner. So Abdul is wiping away the sealer, and we're going to get some ceiling paint out. You don't really have to wash out the roller or anything like that. We're doing 2 coats, and by the time we get around our 2nd coat, all that sealer will be gone and it'll be straight ceiling paint, so don't worry too much. Thank you. So let's just see what ceiling paint we're using here. Tradex. I honestly think it's the best, with a couple of drops of black and 15 litre. Just helps for coverage, that's why you do it. And I've been using the same stuff for about 10 years. So every ceiling I've done, I just can touch it up with this, and there's no guessing of your shade of white. So patching's done, so we're going to start cutting around the outside. Alright, we started the first coat of ceiling paint, and this stuff covers so well. You can get away with it in 1 coat, but we will do 2, because that's what we do. Okay, first coat is all done. Second coat of ceiling paint I've cut again. So it just needs one more roll and we're good. But while I was over here, I noticed some defects and I had to hit them rather than just try to hide them. That's what makes a good painter from not a good painter.
The difference, right?
Yeah, mate, the difference. Final coat of the ceiling is going on and it's looking fresh. About halfway through there. The ceiling is all completed. Except for